And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy here in Philadelphia. The hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. There's the strike up high, and we're underway here in Philly.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike. Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball to Bohm. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Marte. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Tommy Pham stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. A little bit low. There's the strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We're midway in inning number 1. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. The line to kick the pitch. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And now 2-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting second.
Here's Turner now. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2. In the dirt. The throw to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Nola back to work. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Alec Thomas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ouch.
Oh, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the right side. Base hit. Thomas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Chase Peterson. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering is down low, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing, and a ball popped up, and it drops in. The throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This is Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fouled off. He was late. And takes low for ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. One runs in. Here comes the throw. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Michael Lorenzen will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Tommy Pham. That one misses, and that's ball one. Hit on the ground, might be two. Fires to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pitch misses inside, ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's down and away. Boom. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two now. Ground ball could be two. There's one. to Walker, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
JT Realmuto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Walker measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Alec Thomas now. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Lorenzen, in his 8th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And he deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Gurriel starting as the designated hitter, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's in there. That's strike 2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, didn't go. 2-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man at first, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. And it is 2-1. Slap the other way, foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pham pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. Castellanos around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Trey Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll moves towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here is Jace Peterson.
Number 6, Jace Peterson.
Lorenzen back to work. Check swing, went around. 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and it's even up.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it, though, 6-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And the 0-1.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and deals. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Carroll moving under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Hot shot to third. They take the force out. Inning over. One left for Philadelphia. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
For Arizona, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 now. That to right. That one gets down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lorenzen throws to first. Carroll back easily. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Way outside, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Carroll around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-0.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Christian Walker. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early, still barreled in. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Harper over to Turner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Gurriel in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. That one way outside, and the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and a full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Oh, 2 now, and ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that one missing low. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Foul ball. Man at second. Slice down the right side. And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses. Marsh, the runner at second with one away. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. The pitch.
The count's full.
Lifted in the air, right field. Schwarber out of the play. Out number 2.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And there's the strike. And that's too high. Turner pops it up. Walker drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies 1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Number 6, Jace Peterson.
Lorenzen back to work. And a strike in there.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Off the mark there. 1-0. On the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
the batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs. Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D-backs. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground right side to second. Turner. Third out. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now here is Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lined into left center, base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. Got him. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. On the mound now, Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 25, Matt Strom.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Pham.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. And now the lefty.
Ball two.
Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. And here it comes. In the air, right side. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And that one almost got him. And the 1-0. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fought off foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And the pitch. And fouled off. The 0-1. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rojas coming in on it, snags it on the run. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Joe Mantiply.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop,
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, first
One
baseman,
down. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Turner stands at first with 1 out. And strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one. And he deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Boom. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Bryson Stott next to bat for Philadelphia. (3-1) now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
the batter,
Bryson Stott digs in now.
Bryson Stott.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Two outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one moves his feet. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Liner, base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 8-3.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies 3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And there's a ball. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And misses inside. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
The batter.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A switch hitter batting right. Alvarado, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pham, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. pitch. And now 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one over to first, but he beats it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Bounce to the right. Stott over to first in time. And that'll do it. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the D-backs 9 and the Phillies 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Number 57, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And delivers outside. And the righty deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Back upstairs. Ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one hammered left field, way back there. And one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Down low, it kicks away. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Marsh at third. Rojas stands at second. No outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll ranges back. Back some more, and forget it. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Paul Sewald comes on trying to close it out. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason. But even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
The 2-2 now. Got him. One out, bottom of the ninth.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.